Welcome to my channel, Anna International. So a lot of you have asked me how I saved money to travel Asia for 10 months with only $10,000 in my bank account. I'm going to give you some of my tips and tricks for saving money so you can also backpack the world. My first tip involved a lifestyle change. So I started studying minimalism. Look around you right now. You probably have a bunch of papers that you have had for years that you just left there, or a bunch of clothes in your closet that you haven't worn in a year. So I started practicing minimalism and getting rid of all those extra junk in my life so I can focus on what really matters and only have things that I need. In my room and getting rid of all the junk, I probably had about 3 bags of things to donate, 6 bags of garbage, and about 2 bags of things I can sell. So going through everything you have and figuring out what you need and what you don't need is a great way to start figuring out how to organize your life, which will help you organize your travels. The stuff you can sell, I made about $200 selling my old clothes that I have no longer worn, or some still have tags on it. I went to a local thrift shop and they bought up my old stuff that I no longer wear, and I was able to make some money from that. So practicing minimalism is a good way to figure out what you no longer need and how you can make money from those stuff that you haven't used or barely used. The second thing that helped me a lot was Buns. I don't know if you heard of it. It is a trading app. So you kind of trade. You can't use money transactions. So you kind of trade things with people in your area. I had so many gaming consoles from when I was a kid, like a PlayStation, Nintendo DS, and I traded those for like LCBO gift cards or like an Under Armour backpack that would be useful while traveling, and I asked for like a gift card to Atmosphere and a couple other travel related stores. So that's a good way to get rid of junk you don't need, get gift cards to stores that you're probably going to buy some stuff from, and you get rid of the junk, you're able to buy some stuff so you can travel. So that's a good way to get rid of the garbage in your life and also make some money from it. Third tip was conscious shopping. So this is probably the most important thing to save. What I mean conscious shopping. So you go through everything you have, you get rid of all the junk in your life. The last thing you want to do is bring more junk in. So I started thinking of conscious shopping. So conscious shopping would be you go into Forever 21, you see something really cute, it's a good price, but you already went through everything you had. Do you really need a third black dress? Probably not. So that's one part of conscious shopping. The other part of conscious shopping is looking at the price tag, saying, oh, this dress is still $40. How far will $40 get me if I go to Vietnam? $40 could last you about 4 days or more, and that's including accommodation and food and drinks. You're gonna have to figure out how to compare what you're about to buy to how far it will get you when you're overseas, and that will help you save a lot. A lot. That was my number one, because I love shopping. So I'd always go into the stores and be like, ooh, cute, and then I'm like, $50. That can last me like 5 nights accommodation in Bali, near the beach. I'm gonna save that $50 and put that in my travel fund. My fourth tip is figure out how your credit card works. First credit card I had was you spend $2 and you get 1 point. My bank, and I said I want something where I can get more rewards points. So I changed my credit card. I didn't get another one. I don't have 2. I changed the one I had to a different one with the same establishment. So $1 equals 1 point. So my dollar was going farther, and with those points I was able to get my ticket to and from Asia. So I saved about $100 going to there and about $150 coming back just from points and using my credit card as I usually would. Fifth tip for making the most out of your money is know the free or cheap events that are happening around you. So you don't want to stay in for a year while you save, or if you're really good at saving, maybe a few months. You don't want to stay inside all the time. So I would always go to like happy hours. Obviously you have to go out at odd times, like a Wednesday afternoon, and I would always go out for happy hours, try to figure out what free events are around me, free covers and cheap drinks, and trying to find those kind of places so I can still go out, have fun, but I'd make a limit. I'm only spending $20 tonight. only spend $20 tonight. Go with cash and say, I'm not taking any money out, I'm only spending this. So know the free and cheap events that are around you. And that also brings me to my final point, my sixth and final point, budgeting. I'm only spending $100 a month on clothing. I'm only spending $50 a month on entertainment. And I would also treat myself a bit. So if the month before I didn't spend that $50 or that $100 on clothing, then the next month I'll be like, okay, I did pretty good last month, so this month I'll spend $150 on clothing, and I didn't really go out that much because I'm not that type of person. I'll still spend $50, maybe $60 to go out. A budget, and also know when to treat yourself for doing a good job, because sometimes you need a little treat in your life. So those are my 6 tips for saving money to travel the world, and I hope this helps you and you're able to save as well. See you later.